Have you ever felt different? Like no one around you truly sees you, like the world is moving on without you, or maybe you're just too awake to follow along. Lately, you've noticed things others ignore. You feel things others don't. You think things others are too afraid to think. And deep down, you know something inside you is changing. Right now, I want you to pause for a second and think, which country are you watching this from? What time is it where you are? Are you watching late at night, feeling restless and awake while everyone else is asleep? Or maybe it's the morning and you feel like the world hasn't caught up to what's happening inside you yet. Wherever you are, whatever time it is, I want you to know this. What you are feeling right now is not random, it's not a mistake. It is a sign that your life is shifting whether you are ready or not. And here's the truth, the choice you make today will decide everything. Will you stay small, safe, and comfortable in a life that isn't yours? Or will you rise into the life that is waiting for you, a life full of purpose, freedom, and power? In this video, I'm going to show you why feeling different is not a burden, why the pain and loneliness you feel are actually your guides, and why your uniqueness is not just your gift, it is your ultimate power. By the end of this video, no matter where you are in the world, no matter what time it is, you will see why your difference is extraordinary and why ignoring it could cost you the life you were meant to live. But I must warn you, some of what I'm about to share will challenge everything you thought you knew about yourself, your past, and even your future. It may make you uncomfortable. It may make you question your reality. But if you are ready to see why you feel different, why your life is changing, and what to do about it, stay with me. Because what comes next will change everything. Your difference is your superpower. The qualities that make you feel out of place, your sensitivity, your curiosity, your courage, your depth, are not weaknesses. They are your greatest strengths. The way you notice things others miss, the way you feel more deeply than most people, the way your mind questions everything around you, these are gifts. They are what make you unique. You may have tried to hide these parts of yourself to fit in, to feel accepted, to avoid being misunderstood, but the truth is, the world does not need another copy of someone else. It needs you exactly as you are, fully awake, fully alive, fully yourself. Being different is not something to be ashamed of. It is not a burden or a mistake. It is your calling. Your curiosity is your power, your courage is your strength, and your depth is your light. When you embrace your uniqueness, you start to see life in a way that others cannot. You start to notice opportunities, possibilities, and connections that others overlook. You start to create, to inspire, and to lead in ways that only you can. Remember, the people who have changed the world were all different in some way. They didn't follow the crowd. They didn't try to fit into a mold. They leaned into what made them stand out, and that is what made them powerful. Your difference is not a problem, it is your advantage. The very things that make you feel misunderstood or out of place are exactly what will allow you to shine brighter than anyone else. You have a gift, and the world is waiting for it. The way you think, the way you feel, the way you see life, this is your superpower. Don't hide it, don't shrink it. Let it grow, let it guide you, let it change your life and the lives of those around you. You are not too much, you are not wrong, you are not misplaced. You are exactly where you need to be, and the world needs you, fully awake, fully alive, and fully yourself. Feeling different means you are evolving. Feeling different is not a mistake, and it is not something to fear. It is a sign that you are growing, that your mind, your heart, and your soul are evolving. You may notice that things that used to make sense no longer feel right. You may feel restless when life is predictable, or uncomfortable when people follow routines blindly. This is not a problem, it is proof that you are moving beyond what is ordinary, beyond what is safe, beyond what is expected. You are stepping into a new version of yourself, one that sees the world in a deeper way, feels more fully, and dreams bigger than ever before. When you feel different, you start to notice the details that others overlook. You begin to understand truths that people avoid. You hear words and see actions in a way that makes you question the world around you. You may feel alone because your thoughts, your ideas, and your dreams are not easily understood by those around you. That is natural. Evolution is often lonely because it requires leaving behind old patterns, old relationships, and old ways of thinking that no longer serve you. Every person who has ever changed their life or the world felt this same sense of being apart. They felt different. They were restless while others were content. They were questioning while others accepted. They were searching for something more, while the world seemed satisfied with less. This is your path. The discomfort you feel, the feeling of being misunderstood, the moments when you think no one understands you, these are the signs that you are growing, that your evolution is real, and that your life is moving towards something greater. Your difference is not a punishment, it is an invitation. It is the universe telling you that you are ready for a new level, a new understanding, a new version of yourself. Trust that what you feel, even if it feels isolating or uncomfortable, is guiding you toward your true path. You are not falling behind. You are not broken. You are moving ahead in ways that most people will never understand until they reach the same point. Embrace your restlessness. Embrace your discomfort. Embrace the way you see the world differently. These feelings are not signs that something is wrong with you. They are proof that something extraordinary is happening within you. You are evolving. You are awakening. You are stepping into the person you were always meant to become. The world may not understand you now, but this evolution will lead you to the people, the opportunities, and the experiences that match your new frequency. And when that time comes, you will see that every moment of feeling different was exactly what you needed to grow, to rise, and to become unstoppable. Pain is your compass. Pain is not your enemy. The moments that hurt the most, the times when you feel misunderstood, rejected, or alone, are not signs that something is wrong with you. They are not punishments or failures. Pain is a compass. It is a guide, pointing you toward what truly matters, toward who you are truly meant to be, and toward the life that is waiting for you on the other side of struggle. Every time you feel different, every time you feel out of place, your pain is showing you where you are meant to grow. It is showing you what is not yours, what does not belong in your life, and what you need to leave behind to step into something greater. The discomfort you feel is a signal that you are moving away from the ordinary and towards something extraordinary. Pain has a purpose. It teaches you lessons you cannot learn any other way. It strengthens you, and it shapes you into someone capable of greatness. Think about it. Every person who has ever achieved something remarkable, every leader, creator, or visionary has walked through moments of pain. They have faced loneliness, confusion, fear, and doubt. And in those moments, they discovered something powerful. The pain was pointing them forward. It was showing them that the life they had been living was not enough and that they were ready for more. Pain becomes a compass when you stop running from it and start listening to it. When you feel hurt, take a moment to ask yourself what it is trying to teach you. When life seems unfair or difficult, remember that every challenge, every rejection, every moment of heartbreak is preparing you for your next step. The discomfort of feeling different is guiding you to people who will understand you, opportunities that will elevate you, and experiences that will expand your mind and heart. The truth is, growth and comfort rarely exist in the same space. If you want to evolve, if you want to become the person you are capable of being, you must follow the compass that pain offers. Lean into it, learn from it, let it guide you. Every tear, every struggle, every moment of feeling lost is pointing you to your purpose, your power, and your freedom. Your difference, your sensitivity, your restlessness, they are not problems to fix. They are part of the guidance system that life has given you. When you understand this, you stop seeing pain as a burden and start seeing it as your most loyal teacher. It will never lie to you. It will always guide you to where you need to go, even if the path is uncomfortable at first. The moment you begin to trust your pain as a compass, you will start to notice that life begins to unfold differently. Doors open that once seemed closed. Opportunities appear where there seemed to be none. People show up who truly understand you. Pain is not something to escape. It is something to follow, something to learn from, something to respect. It is guiding you toward your highest self. And when you finally step into that life, you will see that every moment of feeling different, every wound, every heartbreak was exactly what you needed to find your way. Isolation is a sign of alignment. When you feel alone, when it seems like no one understands you, when the people around you don't share your vision or your energy, this is not a punishment. It is not a flaw. It is a signal, a sign that your life is being aligned in ways you may not yet see. Isolation is not the end. It is preparation. It is a natural part of growth. Sometimes the people, situations, and environments we are used to are no longer a match for who we are becoming. As you evolve, the world around you may feel smaller, less vibrant, less alive than your own inner world. This is normal. It is your mind and soul stretching, seeking spaces and people that match your new frequency. Feeling disconnected is proof that your life is moving toward alignment, toward the right people, the right opportunities, and the right experiences that will support your growth rather than hold you back. Think about it. Every time you have felt misunderstood or distant from others, it has been life's way of creating space for something greater. It is creating room for relationships that understand you, for opportunities that recognize your value, for experiences that challenge you and elevate you. Isolation is not emptiness, it is preparation. It is the quiet before a life-changing awakening. When you feel alone, do not try to force connection or seek validation from those who cannot see your vision. Do not shrink yourself to fit into spaces that feel too small. Instead, trust the timing of your life. Trust that your solitude is working behind the scenes to bring the right people, the right doors, and the right experiences into your life. Every moment of feeling separate is helping you step into your purpose with clarity, power, and confidence. Isolation teaches you to trust yourself. It teaches you that you are enough on your own. It teaches you to rely on your own inner compass, to listen to your intuition, and to honor the path that is uniquely yours. When you embrace this time, when you see it as alignment rather than rejection, you begin to move forward with more certainty than ever before. The truth is, life will always align you with what is meant for you. It will separate you from what is not meant for you. That separation may feel uncomfortable, even painful, but it is necessary. It is the universe's way of clearing your path. It is making space for the people, opportunities, and experiences that will resonate with your true self. So, the next time you feel alone, remember this. You are not out of place, you are not forgotten, and you are not broken. You are simply in a phase where life is aligning you with what you truly deserve. Embrace it, trust it, and use this time to grow, reflect, and prepare for the incredible journey ahead. This is not isolation, this is alignment. And when the right people and opportunities come into your life, you will see that every moment of solitude was exactly what you needed to be ready. The world's noise cannot contain you. You feel different because your soul refuses to settle for mediocrity. The world around you is loud, chaotic, and full of distractions, and yet, deep inside, you sense that there is something more, something greater, something meaningful that most people overlook. You notice shallow conversations, repetitive routines, people pretending, an energy that feels heavy or fake. And while others seem content to follow the crowd, you feel restless. You feel a pull towards something real, something authentic, something that resonates with who you truly are. This feeling, this discomfort, is not a problem. It is a signal. It is life's way of telling you that you cannot be contained by the ordinary, the predictable, or the mediocre. The world may try to fit you into boxes, to tell you what is normal, to convince you to follow paths that do not feel right. But your spirit cannot be contained. Your mind cannot be silenced. Your heart cannot settle for less than what it knows you deserve. Feeling different is proof that your soul is awake, that your consciousness is expanding, and that you are ready for something bigger than the life most people accept without question. You may feel pressure to conform, to follow rules that do not belong to you, or to be like everyone else. You may have even tried to ignore your intuition, thinking that fitting in would make life easier. But the truth is, the very things that make you feel different, your thoughts, your ideas, your passions, cannot be hidden without diminishing your life. The world's noise cannot hold you back because what you are feeling, thinking, and sensing is meant to break free. When you listen to yourself, when you honor your own vision, you begin to see opportunities and possibilities that others cannot. You start to think differently, act differently, and move in ways that open doors that were invisible to the majority. The discomfort you feel now, the feeling of being out of place, restless, or misunderstood, is a sign that your soul is ready to rise above the ordinary. This restlessness is not a weakness, it is fuel. It is the energy that will push you forward when life feels too small or too repetitive. It is the internal compass guiding you toward your true path. Do not let society's expectations, other people's opinions, or the fear of judgment hold you back. The world was not made to contain your mind, your spirit, or your dreams. You were meant to stand out. You were meant to break free. Every time you feel frustrated by the world's noise, every time you feel disconnected or out of sync, remember that it is because you are not meant to live like everyone else. You are meant to rise above, to create, to innovate, and to live a life that reflects the truth inside you. Do not shrink, do not settle. The world cannot contain you, and it never will, because what you are meant to do, who you are meant to be, is bigger than any expectation, louder than any noise, and brighter than any limitation. When you embrace this, you begin to live with clarity and purpose. You begin to trust yourself more, follow your own rhythm, and step into a life that feels authentic and powerful. The world's chaos may try to distract you, but your inner voice will always guide you to what is real, meaningful, and aligned with your true self. And when you fully listen to it, you will realize that being different was never a problem. It was the key to unlocking your freedom and your greatness. Your sensitivity is your gift. Feeling deeply, noticing subtleties that others miss, and being affected by the world around you is not a weakness, it is your gift. Your sensitivity allows you to see the truth behind appearances, to understand what others overlook, and to feel the energy, emotions, and intentions that most people cannot. It is what makes you perceptive, compassionate, and aware in ways that the majority will never experience. You may have felt frustrated or even ashamed of being sensitive. You might have thought it made you too emotional, too fragile, or too different. You may have been told to toughen up, to stop caring so much, or to ignore your instincts. But the truth is, your sensitivity is a superpower disguised as a challenge. It allows you to connect with people on a level most cannot. It allows you to understand situations before others even notice them. It allows you to create, inspire, and influence in ways that are subtle yet profound. Your depth of feeling is what makes you capable of empathy, understanding, and love in its purest form. It is what allows you to notice beauty in the world that others overlook, the small gestures, the unspoken words, the hidden truths. This is what makes your perspective unique, your ideas innovative, and your presence unforgettable. People may not always understand it now, and sometimes you may feel isolated because of it, but that does not diminish its power. The world needs sensitive people like you because sensitivity drives change, understanding, and growth. It is sensitivity that allows leaders to see beyond the surface, creators to imagine beyond limits, and ordinary people to connect deeply with those around them. Your ability to feel, to notice, to care, and to reflect is not something to hide. It is something to embrace, nurture, and use to guide your path. Every time you feel overwhelmed by emotions, remember this. The same awareness that makes you feel deeply is the same awareness that will allow you to navigate life with insight and clarity. Your sensitivity gives you a connection to truth, to beauty, and to the people and opportunities that are truly aligned with your soul. It is your inner compass, guiding you in ways logic alone cannot. The key is to honor it. Do not shut it down to fit in. Do not numb yourself to avoid feeling misunderstood. Instead, listen to it, trust it, and allow it to guide your choices. Use it to understand yourself and others better. Use it to create, to help, to inspire, and to lead. When you embrace your sensitivity, you will discover that it is not a limitation. It is the very thing that will allow you to shine brighter, influence stronger, and live more authentically than anyone around you. Your sensitivity is your gift. It is what makes you who you are, and it is what will allow you to leave your mark on the world. Embrace it, trust it, celebrate it. The way you feel, notice, and care is exactly what will guide you to the people, experiences, and opportunities that are meant for you. This is your power, this is your superpower. You attract the right energy by being yourself. When you embrace who you truly are, without pretending, without hiding, without trying to fit into someone else's mold, something incredible happens. You begin to attract the right energy into your life. The people, opportunities, and experiences that belong to you start to appear naturally, without force. You may have tried in the past to fit in, to gain approval, or to follow the path that others expected of you. You may have felt exhausted, frustrated, or even invisible because it didn't feel right. That was a signal that your energy was being diluted, that you were trying to match the wrong frequency. The truth is, the world responds to authenticity. When you are true to yourself, when you honor your thoughts, your feelings, your desires, and your uniqueness, you create a magnetic force that draws the right people and situations into your life. You stop wasting energy on connections that drain you, on opportunities that are misaligned, on places that make you feel small. Your presence becomes powerful because it is genuine, and the universe recognizes that power. Being yourself means allowing your true thoughts to guide you, speaking your truth even when it feels uncomfortable, and following the path that resonates with your soul rather than the expectations of others. It is not always easy. You may feel judged, misunderstood, or even criticized for stepping into your authentic self. That is normal. But the more you commit to being real, the more clarity you gain about who belongs in your life and what belongs in your world. The right people will be drawn to you naturally. They will appreciate you for who you are, not who they want you to be. The right opportunities will come at the right time, not because you forced them, but because your energy has aligned with them. When you stop chasing validation and approval, you stop attracting the wrong energy. Instead, you begin to attract experiences that elevate, inspire, and support your growth. This is why feeling different is not a problem, it is an advantage. The qualities that make you unique, the way you see, feel, think, and act, are exactly what will connect you with your true circle, your true purpose, and your true opportunities. Every moment you spend pretending to be someone else is a moment wasted. Every time you hide your uniqueness, you slow down your progress. But the moment you embrace yourself fully, the right energy flows to you effortlessly. Being yourself is not just about confidence, it is about alignment. It is about matching your inner frequency with the life that is meant for you. And when you do that consistently, you will notice that life feels easier, lighter, and more rewarding. People who understand you show up, doors that should open do, and you begin to live a life that feels natural, powerful, and deeply fulfilling. Your authenticity is a magnet. Your difference is the attraction. The universe does not reward imitation, it rewards truth. The more you lean into who you truly are, the more the right energy, the right people, and the right circumstances will find their way to you. This is your secret advantage. This is your path to freedom, success, and joy. When you are yourself, you no longer have to chase life, it begins to chase you. Being different is your path to freedom. Being different is not a problem, it is not a mistake. It is your path to freedom. The very qualities that make you feel out of place, your curiosity, your depth, your sensitivity, your courage, are the keys to living a life that is truly yours. The world may try to convince you to fit in, to follow the crowd, or to settle for what is familiar. But the moment you start embracing your uniqueness, the moment you stop trying to conform, you step into a life that is limitless. Freedom begins when you accept that you are not meant to be like everyone else. You were not designed to follow the same patterns, to think the same thoughts, or to live the same life as the people around you. The more you honor your difference, the more you realize that your individuality is the most powerful tool you have. It allows you to think beyond limits, to act without fear, and to create a life that is aligned with your soul rather than the expectations of others. Being different may have felt lonely at times. You may have struggled with feeling misunderstood, judged, or out of place. That is natural. But every moment of discomfort, every moment of being apart from the crowd, is guiding you toward freedom. Freedom from people, situations, and systems that are not meant for you. Freedom to live authentically, to speak your truth, and to follow your heart wherever it leads. When you fully embrace your difference, you no longer feel trapped by societal expectations or other people's opinions. You no longer settle for less than you deserve. You stop shrinking yourself to fit into spaces that feel too small and start creating the life you were always meant to live. Your uniqueness becomes your power, and your life begins to reflect the depth, creativity, and authenticity that has always been inside you. Being different also allows you to inspire others. When you embrace who you are, you show others that it is possible to break free from the fear of judgment, from the pressure to conform, and from the limitations that society tries to impose. Your difference becomes a beacon for those who are still searching, for those who feel lost, and for those who have been hiding their own light. Freedom is not just about what you can do, it is about who you become. It is about living in alignment with your true self, trusting your instincts, following your heart, and moving through the world with clarity and purpose. Being different gives you the courage to take risks, the vision to see possibilities others overlook, and the strength to create your own path even when it feels uncertain. The world will never be able to contain you because you were not made to fit into its small expectations. You were made to stand out, to rise above, and to live a life that reflects your true self. Every time you feel out of place, every time you feel misunderstood, remember that this is the path to your freedom. The moments that feel hardest, the moments that feel loneliest, are shaping you into someone unstoppable, someone who will live a life that is extraordinary, authentic, and fully alive. Your difference is your gift. Your difference is your strength. Your difference is the key to living the life you were always meant to live. When you embrace it, trust it, and follow it, you will discover that true freedom is not about escaping the world. It is about stepping fully into who you are, with confidence, courage, and joy. The world is waiting for you, fully awake, fully alive, fully unstoppable. You felt different for a reason. You've experienced pain, loneliness, and restlessness, not to break you, but to awaken you. Every moment of feeling out of place, every tear, every question you've asked yourself was guiding you to this moment right now. You are not broken, you are not lost, you are evolving. Your difference is not a mistake, it is your gift. Your sensitivity, your courage, your depth, your curiosity, they are the tools that will allow you to create a life that is authentic, powerful, and unstoppable. The world does not need another copy of someone else. It is waiting for you, fully awake, fully alive, fully unstoppable. Remember this: the discomfort you feel, the restlessness in your heart, the feeling of being misunderstood, it is all part of the process. It is life's way of aligning you with the people, opportunities, and experiences that match your true self. Your pain is your compass. Your solitude is your preparation. Your uniqueness is your superpower. So go forward with courage, honor your difference, trust your journey, step into the life that only you can live, speak your truth, follow your heart. Do not shrink to fit a world that cannot contain you. Instead, rise into the person you were always meant to be. And never forget this: every step you take toward embracing who you truly are, every moment you choose authenticity over conformity, is a step toward freedom, fulfillment, and greatness. You are not just different, you are extraordinary. The world may not understand you now, but that is okay. What matters is that you understand yourself, that you trust your journey, and that you never stop moving toward the life that is waiting for you. Your time is now. Your life is now. Your power is now. Rise, shine, and live fully awake.